numbers this Saturday night. Oh, yeah. Check your numbers this Saturday night.
The British Columbia Lottery Corporation presents Lotto Night in BC, featuring the Pacific Express and Lotto BC.
You can be a winner before it's late. So if you plan to take your baby on a date, instead of going to the burger stand, by 8 o'clock you could be eating Chateaubriand and so. Check your numbers this Saturday night. Oh yeah. Check your numbers this Saturday night.
Now, live from the BC TV studios, let's all welcome your host of Lotto Night in BC, Sterling Fox.
Good evening, and welcome to Lotto Night in BC for September the 19th, 1987. During the next half hour, we'll have the Express game offering you 3 chances to win $100,000. And then we'll have the Lotto BC draw for this week, with tonight's jackpot not less than $150,000. In addition, we'll recap today's Lotto 649 winning numbers, and we'll take a look at the winning numbers on both the pick and provincial games from yesterday's draws. A busy half hour ahead of us on Lotto Night as usual, so let's get right into it and introduce you our official auditor tonight from Clarkson, Gordon, and Vancouver. Back with us again on Lotto Night is David McIntosh. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sterling. It's good to be back again.
It's been a while since you've been here, and you've been keeping busy, I guess. Huh?
You bet. Always busy.
All right. Nice to have you with us again, David, and hopefully it'll be a nice, smooth night for you, and you'll just have to keep on top of it, keep our numbers straight, and everything will go well.
I'm hoping so.
So am I. So let's get right to it. We'll get our machines identified here. These 6 machines are the ones we're going to be using for our express draws on this week's game, and each of which will be loaded with balls numbered 0 through 9. This is done, of course, so that each ticket issued for the September 19th Express prizes has an absolutely equal chance to win. And now we'll ask our auditor, David McIntosh, with assistance from Corporate Security Officer Greg Fulmer, to load up our Express game machine so we can get underway with our first $100,000 number. And while that's happening, we'll take a few moments to inform you about the British Columbia Lottery Corporation's newest Scratch and Win game.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like 3 instant tickets. Those 3 right there.
Okay.
Thanks.
Distinctive, vibrant artwork linking British Columbia's native Indians with their past is now proudly displayed on the newest British Columbia Lottery Corporation instant game. Reflecting the traditions of 6 BC tribes, the artwork was derived from the Legacy Collection, an assemblance of current and historic Indian artifacts. The Legacy Collection has toured Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom since 1971, providing the public with insight into the colorful traditions of our native Indians and drawing critical acclaim for the native artists. The collection includes a Haida bear rattle created in the late 19th century. The rattle was an important tool of the shaman for healing, predicting the future, or manipulating events. Another artifact in the Legacy Collection featured on the Indian Art Instant Ticket Series is a Tsimshian spirit mask. Constructed of wood, fur, and copper, the Tsimshian symbol of wealth, the mask was worn before potlatches during dances in which the audience tried to identify the spirit the dancer was portraying. After touring for more than 16 years, the Legacy Collection will now be permanently displayed and stored at the BC Provincial Museum in Victoria. The Legacy Collection of Indian Art, plus a chance to scratch and win up to $10,000 instantly. Both make the Indian Art Scratch and Win game an instant hit.
In just a few moments' time, we're going to generate our first $100,000 express number for this week's game. But first, we'd like to introduce you our special guest for this week. He's Peter Mocheline from Burnaby, yet another British Columbia lottery winner. Recently, Peter picked up close to $300,000 on Lotto 649. Welcome to the show, Peter.
Thank you, Sterling.
Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you.
We'll find out what Peter's win was and what the plans are to do with all that loot in just a few minutes' time. But right now, let's get to, speaking of loot, let's get to the $100,000 number, our first of 3 on the Express game. Let's start those machines, please. Take a second to get a good mix on the balls, Peter, and I think we can declare that done now. So let's press the button here and get our game going.
BCers.
And the balls are all down very quickly for our first six-digit $100,000 number on the Express game this evening. We'll give our auditor, David McIntosh, just a few seconds to straighten those numbers around so we can all see very clearly what they are. The first digit of our first number is 0. That's followed by 5. We have 8 for the third digit. Then 4. 5 again for the fifth digit. And finally, 9. And there's our first Express winning number this week, 058549. It's time to celebrate if the draw date on your ticket is September 19th and the six-digit number on your ticket is 058459 because you've just won our first grand prize of $100,000. And remember, each $100,000 Express number offers subsidiary prizes. Match the last 5, 4, 3, or even 2 digits for prizes of $1,110 or $5. And now, before we get any further into the show, as we do each week on Lotto Night in BC, let's take a few seconds out now to have you meet a few more of our recent British Columbia lottery winners. Here they are.
My beloved dear wife said, "This is the one. We're going to win, definitely." So she picked